a Dodgers trade is looming. I'm here to tell you all about that. Also, Dodgers sweep the Rockies. Is it surprising? Is it not? And also a funny story, to say the least, about one of our players reporting another Dodger player. Yeah, pretty crazy. So we get into all that in this edition of Dodgers Digest. Hey, this is Mike Nelson. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. I want to thank the 45% of the ones who are watching these videos who have already hit the sub button. But 54% of you, what's going on? Hit that subscribe button. We're the best Dodger channel out there. You're not going to find content like this anywhere else on YouTube. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. We got live streams. We got watch-alongs. Come on. Let's join this awesome channel right here, right now. Let's get right into it. Of course, the Red Sox could be making a risky trade for a Dodgers $5.4 million All-Star. The Red Sox and Dodgers made a couple trades in the past, right? I think they have, right? Going back to, Adrian Gonzalez, Carl Crawford, Mookie Betts. Yeah, it seems like the Dodgers and Red Sox have made a lot of pretty famous deals in the past 15 years or so. So this latest report doesn't surprise me one bit. Possible trade targets would be Kyle Hendricks talking about the Red Sox making a trade. The Red Sox are looking for a pitcher at this time, and they're looking for potentially a pitcher that the Dodgers have. And a couple of names have been in this, were labeled in this report from Sports Illustrated this morning. It's Bobby Miller and Tony Gonsolin. Now, we've already heard about Tony Gonsolin, being a part of a trade talk or a trade package. His name has been mentioned before, but now we're including Bobby Miller. Now, this article was written before tonight's game, and if you watch today's game, with Bobby Miller being the starting pitcher and absolutely struggling, to say the least, right? This guy really struggled tonight. Of course, wanted to go over his stats here. Only pitched 3 innings, gave up 8 hits, 6 earned runs, only walked 1 batter, did strike out 7, but 8 hits in 3 innings. You know, the Dodgers were completely destroying the Rockies, right? They jumped out to a huge lead tonight. What was it? A huge 7-1 lead in the first inning. Then the Rockies came back and scored 5 runs in the third to make this a 7-6 game. The Dodgers ended up closing this out 8-7. But the struggles of Bobby Miller were on full display tonight. And if his name is being mentioned in a possible trade, I mean, I think we got to make this trade, right? Bobby Miller has to be traded. I mean, I'm just going to have to put this out there. I know some people are not going to be happy about it. You guys are going to be pissed off about it. Maybe some won't. But I think Bobby Miller has to be traded. This guy has shown he's not probably going to be major league level talent. I mean, I was at his game last year when he pitched against the Angels, a complete disaster. And basically, the last few starts that he's had, and then today, another bad showing from Bobby Miller. I mean, does he really look like, he was facing the Rockies today. This is not like the I don't know, Padres or Giants that are playing really good right now. This was the Colorado Rockies, who have 3 wins the last time I checked. Yeah, 3 wins. The 3-15 Rockies. They scored 7 runs on the Dodgers today. 7 runs. And 6 of those runs were surrendered by Bobby Miller. That was the big story tonight. I mean, sure, the first inning was amazing to watch. The team batted around. Okay. Are we surprised by that? No, we're not. Are we surprised the Dodgers swept the Rockies? No, we're not. We can't be surprised. The Rockies are an atrocious baseball team. They absolutely stink, right? I mean, that's the reality of it. They look like a AAA baseball team. The Dodgers, as we know, are the best team in baseball right now on paper. Maybe not statistically because of a couple, they lost 3 series in a row. Let's not forget that. But on paper, this is the best team in baseball, right? With all the money that was spent, and they're the World Series champions. Come on. They played one of the worst baseball teams I've ever seen in my life today. And in the last 3 days, right? They swept the Rockies. So this team absolutely stinks. And they scored 7 runs on the Dodgers. And Bobby Miller gave up 6 of those runs. So I think Bobby Miller's got to go. Tony Gonsolin, he's mentioned in here as well, right? Yes, but come on, he had 5 strikeouts and a rehab start. It's looking like he's going to be coming back soon. I think we hold off on Tony Gonsolin, and instead we got to ship Bobby Miller out. Bobby Miller's got to get traded. I think we kind of do it soon before his value even goes even lower. Bobby Miller is a young pitcher that has upside. Somebody will take him. Let's do the trade. Let's get a prospect back, right? I mean, the Red Sox maybe have a good prospect that they would offer, for a trade for Bobby Miller. I think they would make it. So I think it's time to make this trade. What does everybody think? After today's start, you have to be frustrated with the way Miller is looking at the major league level, and that was a big story today. That was the biggest story after today's ball game, I would say, right? It has to be. It has to be the biggest story, in my opinion. So let's talk about this next story that is frankly a little bit funny. It was a report that came out earlier yesterday. This came out of Talking Baseball. So an anonymous Dodger player reportedly filed a complaint with manager Dave Roberts over Kike Hernandez's butthole whisperer hat that recently went viral. Per Fabian Ardaya, my kids saw it and asked me what a butthole whisperer was, and I wasn't ready for that conversation. What does everybody think about this? As we know, Kike Hernandez, let's be honest, this guy is a menace to society. That's exactly what this guy is, and I think that's why us fans, we love this guy, because this guy just brings, the heat every day. He says crazy stuff. He cursed on live television last year. I mean, this guy is absolutely crazy, right? And then he wears this hat. I mean, and now a Dodger player is offended. What does everybody think about this? I mean, these guys are adults, right? I mean, come on. They're not little league players. Okay, I think it's kind of ridiculous. What was it, the Dodgers, if I'm not mistaken, they blanked the hat out or something on a post or something like that. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, these are men. These are grown men playing baseball, and if Kike Hernandez wants to have a little fun, I mean, come on. So I think it's honestly kind of ridiculous if this report is true. I hope it's not true. That's all I'm saying. I really hope that this report is fake, a fake report, because who is this anonymous Dodger? That's what I want to know. What does everybody think out there? Who is the anonymous Dodger that reported Kike Hernandez? That's what I want to know, right? I mean, that's ridiculous. Come on. We love you, Kike. I think it's awesome that you're, a menace and people hate you around baseball, but we love you here in LA, and that's the important thing. As always, make sure to subscribe, and let's go Dodgers. Woo!